I have not personally dealt with bone spurs, but my husband recently had an issue with bone spurs. He had a tooth removed and had a bone graft done. And not long after the procedure was done, he started dealing with bone spurs. And they were very painful, made eating very difficult because of the pain they were causing. And he contacted his dentist. The information that he was given by his dentist was, one, do not pick at them. As tempting as it is, do not use a toothpick or any other kind of instrument to pick those bone spurs out, because if you do that, you could risk infection in your gums. Do not try to remove them on your own. The other answer was time. Eventually, they will work their way out, even though it's very painful and very annoying and makes eating very challenging. Time is the main answer, but if it got really bad to the point that he could not bear it, then he was to call his dentist and they would remove the bone spurs for him. They would set up an appointment and then they would take care of those bone spurs. Those were the things that he was told. My advice is, one, contact your dentist. People who make videos on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are just people who make videos. So I can tell you what my husband was told. Contact your dentist and ask them what they recommend, because they're the experts. I'm just a person that makes videos. So contact your dentist. Do not pick at the bone spurs. I know that it might be tempting. My husband was so tempted to pick at them, but he let time work those out. It took a couple of months. I wish I had a better answer there. He actually got the last of that bone spur out, those bone spurs out, on Friday, a couple of days ago. It is Tuesday. The last of those bone spurs worked their way out on Friday. I remember when it happened, we were eating lunch and that last bit just worked its way out and he was in so much relief, and it was instant. He just felt it, and he was just, that's all he could talk about for quite some time, because it was just instant relief. And it was just like a noise just ended, just silence. So, I know it's really annoying and very painful. I know this from my husband, not from my own personal experiences. So contact your dentist and ask your dentist what they recommend. They might say, you know what, please come in so we can take a look at those and remove them for you, because I imagine that unlike my husband, who only had the one spot, you're dealing with a mouthful of bone spurs. So contact your dentist and see what they recommend. Do not pick at them, because you don't want to do anything that could cause an infection. So hopefully this helps. I will talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.